This is not a coincidence. You did not click on this by accident. The algorithm did not bring you here. I brought you here. Stop. Do not scroll. Do not swipe away. If you leave now, you leave your blessing behind. You leave the answer you have been crying out for in the middle of the night. I have seen you. I have seen the way you stare at the ceiling when the house is quiet. I have seen the tears you wipe away quickly so no one else sees. You think you are hiding it well. You think you are strong. But I know the truth. I know you are tired. You are so tired of fighting battles that no one else understands. There is a specific reason I have stopped you right now. It concerns a discovery. A discovery that has been kept from you. Listen closely. This is not a story. This is a revelation of what is happening in the unseen world, right now, concerning your life. Picture a coffin. It is made of dark wood. It smells of damp earth and old secrets. It was lowered into the ground a long time ago. Maybe it was years ago. Maybe it was decades. Everyone cried. Everyone threw flowers. Everyone thought it was over. They thought the story ended when the dirt hit the lid. But they were wrong. Someone was there that day. Someone you know. Someone who smiles at you today. Someone who eats at your table. Someone who calls you friend or family. Before that lid was closed, before the nails were driven in, they slipped something inside. It was a letter. A single, folded piece of paper. And on the front of that paper, written in shaky handwriting, is your name. Yes. Your name. This letter has been buried in the dark. It has been rotting in the silence. But the earth cannot hold a lie forever. The ground is shifting. The soil is loosening. The truth is clawing its way to the surface. That letter has been found. And do you know what the first line says? It says, I know what you. The sentence cuts off there. But you know how it ends. Deep in your spirit, you know. I know what you are owed. I know what you sacrificed. I know what you really deserve. You have felt this, haven't you? That strange feeling in your gut that you are missing something? That feeling that there is a piece of your life that was stolen? You look at others, and they seem to have it so easy. Doors open for them. Money flows to them. Love finds them. But for you? For you, it is always a struggle. It is always one step forward, 2 steps back. You work harder than anyone. You give more than anyone. You have a heart of gold. You would give the shirt off your back to a stranger. But who gives to you? Who takes care of you? I will tell you why this is happening. It is not bad luck. It is not because you are not good enough. It is because of that letter. That letter contains the deed to your destiny. It contains the confession of the one who stole your blessing. They buried it because they knew that if you ever found out the truth, if you ever found out what was truly yours, you would be unstoppable. They are afraid of you. They are afraid of your light. They are afraid of the power that sleeps inside you. But their time is up. The silence is breaking. I need you to understand the timing of this. This is not for next week. This is not for next month. This is for right now. The energy is shifting as I speak these words. Do you feel that? That slight change in the air? That sudden warmth in your chest? That is the seal breaking. That is the coffin opening. There is a timeline here. A divine deadline. You have exactly until the sun sets tomorrow. The spirits of restoration are moving. They are gathering the winds. They are shaking the foundations. The one who buried that letter is getting nervous. They don't know why, but they feel a chill. They are looking over their shoulder. They are having bad dreams. They know their secret is about to come out. You have been the black sheep for too long. You have been the outsider in your own family for too long. Do you remember that time at the dinner table? You were sitting there, surrounded by people, but you felt completely alone. You felt like you were speaking a different language. You looked at their faces, and you realized they didn't really know you. They didn't know your dreams. They didn't know your pain. You felt like an alien on your own planet. That was not your imagination. That was your spirit telling you that you are different. You are set apart. You were not made to fit in with them. You were made to lead them. You were made to rise above them. But that letter was the chain holding you down. It was the anchor dragging you to the bottom of the ocean. The person who hid it, let me tell you about them. They are close. Closer than you think. They are the one who always has a little criticism wrapped in a joke. Oh, are you really wearing that? Oh, do you really think you can get that job? You're just a dreamer. They say it with a smile. They say they are just looking out for you. But their eyes don't smile. Watch their eyes. Their eyes are cold. They are jealous. They see the crown on your head that you cannot see yet. And they hate it. They buried that letter because it proves that the inheritance is yours. Not just money. I am talking about the spiritual inheritance. The luck. The favor. The joy. They stole your joy and buried it in a box. That is why you feel so heavy sometimes. That is why you wake up tired even when you slept for 8 hours. You are carrying the weight of a dead secret. But today, we are going to dig it up. I want you to listen to the sound of my voice. Let it go deep into your mind. Let it wash away the doubt. The enemy wants you to think this is just a video. They want you to think this is nonsense. They are whispering in your ear right now. Skip this, they say. Go watch something funny. Go distract yourself. Do not listen to them. They are terrified. They know that if you watch this until the end, their power over you is broken. Broken forever. Think about a specific door that closed in your past. Maybe it was a relationship that ended abruptly. Maybe it was a job you lost for no reason. Maybe it was a house you wanted but didn't get. You still think about it. You wonder, what if? I am telling you now, that door did not close by accident. That person didn't leave you because they stopped loving you. That job didn't let you go because of your performance. It was the letter. The curse of the buried letter. It blocked your blessing. It acted like a wall, stopping the good things from reaching you. It repelled the love you deserved. It pushed away the money you earned. But the earth is vomiting up the truth. I see a specific detail. I see the number 3. Maybe you have been seeing it everywhere. On clocks. On license plates. On receipts. 333, 33. Or maybe it is 3 distinct knocks you heard in your house when no one was there. That is the sign. That is the signal that the resurrection of your blessing is here. The letter starts with, I know what you. Let me finish the sentence for you. I know what you are capable of. The person who buried it knew that if you ever realized your true potential, you would outshine them. You would leave them behind. You would fly so high they couldn't even see you. So they tried to clip your wings. They tried to bury your name in the dirt so you would stay grounded. But you are not a worm. You are an eagle. And eagles do not belong in coffins. This injustice has gone on long enough. I am angry for you. Are you angry? You should be. You should be furious. They took years from you. They took memories from you. They took peace from you. How many nights did you spend worrying about money? How many tears did you cry over people who didn't deserve you? That was all theft. They stole your peace and buried it with that letter. But the divine judge has entered the courtroom. The gavel is about to come down. And the verdict is in your favor. You need to prepare yourself. Because when this breaks, it is going to break fast. It will come like a flood. 1 minute, your life is normal. The next minute, the phone rings. The email dings. The knock comes at the door. And everything changes. It might happen before you even finish your dinner tonight. It might happen while you are sleeping. You will wake up and feel lighter. You will look in the mirror and see a different face. The worry lines will be gone. The darkness under your eyes will fade. You will look younger. You will feel stronger. Because the letter has been found. I need you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for a second. No, really. Close them. Imagine a muddy field. It is raining. You are standing there, holding a shovel. You dig into the wet earth. Clang. The shovel hits wood. You clear away the dirt. You see the lid of the box. You pry it open. It creaks. Inside, there is no body. There is only that piece of paper. You reach in. Your hand touches the paper. It is cold. You pick it up. You unfold it. And as you read your name, a bright light shoots out of the paper. It blinds you. It warms you. It rushes into your chest. Open your eyes. That is what is happening in the spirit realm right now. You are taking back what is yours. The person who did this to you, they are going to be exposed. You won't have to fight them. You won't have to argue with them. You won't have to say a word. God is going to do the fighting for you. You will just stand there and watch. You will watch as their lies crumble. You will watch as their mask falls off. Everyone will see them for who they really are. They will try to speak, but no words will come out. They will try to hide, but there will be nowhere to go. The letter is the evidence. And the evidence is irrefutable. I want to tell you about the secret keeper. There is always a secret keeper. This is someone who knew about the letter but didn't say anything. Maybe they were afraid. Maybe they were paid off. But they are tired of carrying the secret too. Their conscience is eating them alive. They are about to reach out to you. Watch for a message from someone you haven't heard from in a long time. Someone from your past. Maybe an old neighbor. An old classmate. A distant relative. They are going to contact you. It will seem random. They will say, "I was just thinking about you." That is not random. That is the secret keeper trying to open the door. They have the key to the rest of the puzzle. When they reach out, do not ignore them. Do not be too busy. Answer the call. Read the text. Reply to the message. They are the bridge to the letter. Listen to me, my child. You have felt like you are walking through mud for years. Every step is hard. You are exhausted. You see others running past you on dry ground, and you wonder, why is my path so hard? It is because the ground you are walking on is full of buried secrets. You are walking over your own stolen treasure. But the rain is washing the mud away. You are about to experience a divine reversal. Do you know what that is? It is when everything that was meant to harm you turns around and helps you. The debt that was drowning you becomes the reason you get a windfall. The rejection that broke your heart becomes the reason you find your soulmate. The rumor that ruined your reputation becomes the reason you become famous. The energy of the coffin is turning into the energy of the cradle. New life is being born from the place of death. But you must be ready to receive it. You cannot receive a blessing with a closed fist. You have to open your hand. You have to let go of the bitterness. I know you are hurt. I know you are angry at the one who buried the letter. But if you hold on to that anger, you are helping them keep the lid closed. You must forgive them. Not for them. For you. Forgiveness is the shovel that digs up the treasure. Say it right now. Whisper it. I release the debt. You don't have to like them. You don't have to trust them. You just have to cut the cord that ties you to their darkness. When you do that, the letter opens. The words, I know what you change. They rearrange themselves. The ink moves on the page. It becomes a new sentence. I know what you are about to receive. And the list that follows is endless. Abundance. Not just enough to pay the bills. I am talking about overflow. I am talking about money you didn't work for. Money that comes looking for you. Checks in the mail you didn't expect. Refunds you forgot about. Inheritances from people you barely knew. Health. That pain in your back. That ache in your joints. That fog in your brain. It is linked to the buried letter. When the letter is exposed to the light, the sickness leaves your body. Your cells renew. Your energy returns. You will feel like you did when you were 18. Love. Real love. Not the manipulative kind. Not the kind that takes and never gives. I mean a love that sees you. A love that honors you. A love that protects you. If you are alone, they are coming. If you are in a relationship that is draining you, it is going to heal or it is going to end to make room for the right one. But hear this warning. The enemy is watching this video too. The spirit of the deceiver is hovering. It wants you to doubt. It wants you to think, this is just a coincidence. It wants you to look at the time and say, I have things to do. That is a trap. The moment you click away, the dirt starts to fall back into the hole. The lid starts to close. The letter starts to fade. You must hold the line. You must stay with me. We are building a spiritual charge here. Every second you watch, the light gets brighter. Every word you hear is another shovel of dirt being removed. I am looking at your timeline. I see a specific date coming up. A birthday? An anniversary? A date that usually brings you sadness? This year, it will be different. This year, that date will be the marker of your victory. You will look back at this moment, right now, as the turning point. You will say, that was the day the letter was found. Do not let the silence of the room fool you. The war in the spirit is loud. Angels are clashing with demons over your destiny. The demons want the letter to stay buried. The angels are fighting to bring it to you. Your faith is the weapon the angels need. When you believe, you give them a sword. When you doubt, you take the sword away. Give them the sword. Believe that there is more to your life than this struggle. Believe that you were not born to pay bills and die. Believe that you come from a royal bloodline that has been hidden from you. The person who hid the letter knew who you really were. They saw the greatness in your DNA. That is why they attacked you. You don't attack a nobody. You don't bury a letter for someone who doesn't matter. The fact that they went to such lengths to hide your truth proves how valuable you are. You are a threat to the darkness. You are a danger to the lies. And now, the clock is ticking. Tick. Tock. Can you hear it? It is the sound of your time coming. It is the heartbeat of the universe aligning with yours. Do not look at the notifications on your phone. They are distractions. They are the enemy trying to break your focus. Stay here. Stay in this energy. I am going to reveal the next part of the letter. The part that was folded over. The part that explains why this happened to you. It says, I know what you carried for others. You have been the pack mule for your family. You have carried their secrets. You have carried their shame. You have carried their debts. You fixed their messes. You apologized for things you didn't do. You were the peacemaker. You were the glue holding everything together. And what did you get for it? A sore back and a broken heart. They let you carry the load because it made them feel light. They used your strength so they could be weak. They used your light so they could hide in the shadows. But the letter says the debt is paid. You don't have to carry it anymore. Drop the bag. Let it fall. It is not yours. The one who buried the letter wanted you to carry that load forever. They wanted you to be their servant. They wanted you to be beneath them. But the hierarchy is flipping. The last shall be first. The servant shall be the master. The one in the pit shall be the one in the palace. This is the Joseph anointing. Do you know the story? His brothers threw him in a pit. They sold him. They told his father he was dead. They thought they were rid of him. They thought his dreams were gone. But what happened? The pit was just the elevator to the palace. The betrayal was just the transportation to the throne. You are in the Joseph moment. You have been in the pit. You have been betrayed. You have been forgotten. But the elevator is moving up. The doors are about to open. And when they do, the very people who threw you in the pit will have to come to you for help. They will have to bow to the anointing on your life. And you will have the letter. The proof. You won't have to say, I told you so. Your life will say it for you. Your car will say it. Your house will say it. Your smile will say it. Your peace will say it. This is your destiny. It was written before you were born. The enemy tried to rewrite it. They tried to edit it. They tried to delete it. But the ink of God is permanent. It cannot be erased. It cannot be washed away. The letter is dry. The words are clear. The name is yours. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. Turn your palms up. Look at the lines etched into your skin. Do you see them? Those are not just wrinkles. Those are maps. The lines on your palms tell a story of struggle, yes. They show the hard work. They show the times you wrung them in despair. But look closer. They were shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. They are shaped like cups. They are designed to hold, not to let go. You are about to take back what belongs in those hands. I've spoken of the letter in the coffin. But the Spirit is correcting me. It is deeper. The letter was not just a note. It was a wrapper. Inside the folded paper, there was something else. Something small. Something thin. Something the person who found it missed at first glance because they were too focused on the words. It is a key. Not a metal key for a door. A cipher. A code. A series of numbers written on the back of the paper in invisible ink. The person who buried it thought they were clever. They thought if they hid the letter, the code would be lost forever. But they didn't know that heat reveals the ink. And the fire of your spirit is heating up right now. This code unlocks an account. I am not just talking about a bank account, though that is part of it. I am talking about a spiritual vault. A reservoir of energy and power that has been accumulating interest since the day you were born. Every time you cried, a deposit was made. Every time you were hurt, a deposit was made. Every time you were generous when you had nothing, a massive deposit was made. The balance in that vault is astronomical. And the one who created this injustice, the one who buried the letter, believes the code was destroyed. They think the vault is sealed forever. They are banking on you never finding out. They are using the interest from your vault to fuel their own life. Have you wondered why they seem to have so much luck while you struggle? They are siphoning your spiritual energy. They are plugged into your source. But they will soon learn the code exists. They will feel the connection sever. They will feel the power cut off. And they will panic. They will move to block you. Amen.